Just slowly pull the cable back.
Yeah, I think Jimmy. Now I think it seems okay. Now it's live started already. You are already on the YouTube screen. Okay, so yeah, Tosha-san, Jimmy, you can start. And now the live has already started.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Start anytime. Yes.
Thank you. Brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to this day. It is a big event for Terra Renaissance, where we are bringing the world together. It is also a day for us to celebrate and enjoy together the success of our beneficiaries through the opportunities we have granted to them and the skills and the resilience of the people of this global planet. We are here also today to share perspectives of the important work of Terra Renaissance. So today we will travel from nations to nations. We will travel from Cambodia to Japan, to Laos, to Uganda, to DR Congo, and we'll end our journey in Burundi. So allow me to introduce, let me say by waving of hands, the team from Laos Republic. Laos, can you wave to us? Thank you, Laos, thank you. Can we see the team from Cambodia? Cambodia, just wave to us. Thank you, Cambodia. Can we see the team from DR Congo? DR Congo, can you wave to us? Thank you, DRC, thank you. Merci Mingi. And can we see the team from Burundi? Burundi.
Yeah, we are here. Yeah.
Thank you very much. And finally, can we see the team from Uganda? Uganda team.
The Uganda team, stand up.
Hello.
Thank you very much. Without taking much of the time, without further ado, allow me to go straight to our program. Next on the program, I will introduce Tosha Magi, who will give us a keynote address. Tosha Magi has worked with Terra Renaissance for 16 good years, and it will be nice to hear our impressive views and perspectives on the important work of Terra Renaissance. Give a much bigger welcome to Tosha Magi. Tosha, you're most welcome.
Thank you so much, Jimmy-san. And I welcome everyone as well. All of our team from our team in Uganda to the entire world. Welcome. Thank you so much for this time. And thank you so much for organizing. Then I want to thank our head officers that thank you so much for giving us opportunity. This is a great opportunity for us to represent or to voice for the voiceless. Thank you so much. Yeah.
You forgot. Okay. Yeah, thank you guys.
Jimmy, turn off your PC. Tosha, we can't hear your voice.
Can
Now
you
it's
hear
okay.
me now?
Now it's okay.
Okay. So we cannot start this event without mentioning the most brilliant man who had this idea 20 years ago. 20 years ago, a young man from faraway land, which is called Japan, he had this idea of starting the NGO. And he had his dream. But as we speak today, his dream has been realized internationally, because now we are speaking Africa and Asian countries. Yeah, there's one thing I remember about this man. This is a man who believes in love, not the other love you're thinking about, but the love for all living things. One time when he was traveling in Africa, he had to pass through the immigration. And then the person was speaking English, and this young man didn't know how to speak English at all. And then he simply said, because the question were too many in his head, he simply said, "I love you." And then after saying that, the person stopped asking him questions and he just stamped in his passport. So that is a person who believes so much in love for all living things. And we are all grateful so that he started this program and we are all part of it. So let me pronounce his name correctly. His name is Onimalu Masaya. Oh my God. Yes. Sorry guys, I had my slide show in the other PC, and now I wanted to show you the pictures, but I will show you his pictures later. This young man left his land from Japan and he went to Sri Lanka. He visited one of the NGO in Sri Lanka, and that's where he got his motivation. So he got his motivation to start the NGO. He went back to Japan. And again, he met another, when he had ideas, but he didn't know how he can start this NGO. And then after going back to Japan, he met another person who inspired him. His name is called Chris Moon. That gentleman is a disabled now because he was working in a certain NGO and then he lost his leg. But he decided marathon. Whenever there is a marathon, he will participate in the marathon. And then Onimalu-san had a chance to meet this gentleman when he was doing a marathon. But during that time, the man was breathing. He was so tired, and you could see that he's breathing. In normal cases, as human beings, sometimes we give up, but he decided not to give up. He said, I have to convey the message to the entire world that giving up is not an option if we want to do something. Then he also had a chance to meet with him during dinner time. Onimalu-san asked him, I told him, I want to start NGO, but I don't speak English. And Kuli Simon told him, you can speak English if you want. What do I learn from that as me personally? I learned that everything is possible if you want, if you're willing, and if you take action. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Can we show? Yeah, Onimalusani. Yes, guys, this is Onimalusani in Sri Lanka. I'm sorry, the slideshow came a bit later. Onimalusani in Sri Lanka, and you go down. Yeah, that is Chris Moon. Yeah, that is Chris Moon. The man, if you want to know about him, you can Google him, and then you will see his story. These are very fabulous people who inspires the world. Now, as we are talking today, who inspires you? How do you want to change the world? But yeah, okay, let me go to another. Now, how did the Terra Renaissance start? First, this is our vision. Please, if you can read through, go ahead and read through. This is our vision, which is a combination that Onimalusan got from Sri Lanka and also from Chris Moon. He was inspired by those two people. So our vision is to bring peace to the world, create a society where all living beings can live safely without fear and want. Our mission is to raise awareness of our responsibility to the next generation through our programs and respect. I repeat this, through our programs and respect. Why am I repeating it? Because as NGO, when we are conducting our projects, we should respect, first of all, we should respect the culture of those people that you're going to support. You should respect the ideas of those people that you're going to support. That's why we emphasize on respecting and practice a simple lifestyle, considering a sustainable environment for the future generation in order to achieve our common goal, the world peace. Our philosophy, this is my best. Our philosophy, we believe that each and every one of us has a power to create a future, and we strive to fully realize the potential of each citizen. We believe that real change begins with internal change, and therefore each and every one of us is a central figure in these changes. Our respect for others is based on the foundation that we also control to change. We will not give up our work, understanding that everything can be changed constantly. Yes, we believe that each and every one of us, me the person speaking here, you the person listening, every one of us has a power to create a better future. Now, our activities in these countries that you are about to see are a bit different. Our activities are a bit different, but we have this common, we have the common vision, we have the same mission, and we have the same philosophy. That's why we are able to reach 20 years today. And so how did we start? The picture of the Terra Renaissance of Smile House. So I'm happy to say that Terra Renaissance in Africa actually began here in Uganda. I'm sorry about the slideshow, guys, but maybe I will show you later. Yeah, began here in northern Uganda. And when we started, we didn't have money at all. So we started little by little. I remember asking my boss then, Ogawa-san, how are you going to make NGO when you don't have money? He told me the most important thing is that if you see a problem, if you see something, you must start by yourself. So his point was, let us take action, and little by little we shall succeed. Yes, so this is how we started. Timekeeper, am I okay? Yes, that's how we started. And we started with 15 beneficiaries. Normally, initially, we were supporting the child mothers, the women who came back from the bush with the children when they don't have anything to support them. And our mission is that to support these women to become self-reliant. We need these women to become financially independent so that they can be able to take care of their children. That's how we began. But then later on, we added dress designing, carpentry, and carpentry. So now I'm so happy to say that we have expanded, from one building to many buildings, from 15 people to many other people, which we shall show you later in the program. I'm sorry for that. Yes. So, but our main key point is not only someone to become financially independent. We consider peace as the must success, because when, however much money you have, if you don't have peace in the community, if you're not respected in the community, then money will not do anything. So those are part of our achievement. We think that it's a best achievement. When we follow up our beneficiary after they go back. I'm sorry to take you back. Then another 1.5 years, we do the monitoring, but we don't end there. Remember, our philosophy says don't give up. Even if we monitor them after 3 years, when they are not stabilized in their business, that means we still bring back this person and we think together and support them better. This is, okay, yeah. So this is how we do our work here. We involve each and everyone, our beneficiaries, and they are so much involved in decision making. That's how we can realize the good impact on the ground. So so far for now, I think let me stop here, but Uganda is going to come back later on. So let the announcer tell you what is going to happen. Again, thank you so much, guys. And I'm sorry for the slideshows, but I'm going to show you later in the program. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Thank you very much, Tosha-san. Thank you. Another round of applause for Tosha, please. Give it out for her, please. Another clap for Tosha, please. Thank you, members. At this point, according to our program, you realize that we skip a portion of our program. And so at this moment, I want to welcome Uganda team to present a song for Terra Renaissance. So give it out for Uganda team. These are the staff of Uganda office. Uganda staff, most welcome.
We did not come to judge Sarah. We did not come to fight. We did come to see and find and come to love them more. We did come to seek and find and come to love them all. And when you call us Sarah, when you call
Thank you very much, Uganda staff. Thank you very much. Thank you for your wonderful song. Let's give them another round of clap, please. Another big clap for Uganda staff. Thank you very much. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Next, we will have our team from Cambodia. And first, from Cambodia, we will hear a project overview on the educational support and the support to the disabled families, households in Cambodia, and the mine clearance program in Cambodia. Team Cambodia, you're most welcome. Let's welcome Team Cambodia.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. It is very nice to meet you. My name is Kun Chai, Project Coordinator of Terra Renaissance in Cambodia. I would like to introduce the projects in Cambodia. So, one project for improving livelihood of 100 disabled people household in landmine contaminated area of Komriang district, Battambang provinces. The target household was selected from those who are poor, have no job and no income, have much debts, no idea to make business plan, and no skill of agriculture, have small size of farmland and landman survivors. This project is focused on mainly organic agriculture, to make income generation, providing organic agriculture training, providing effective microorganism, making training skill. Is made from local herbal plant for treatment all kinds of animals, holding workshop on the global economies and currency, setting up livestock bank system to loan the livestock to the target household, such as cows, goats, chicken, and stingless bee hills. Providing the livestock houses, jars, and pond for saving waters. Provide the two kinds of vegetable seed for small-scale farming, following up of each family every 2 months. As the result of this project, the household have improved their living condition. They feel happy and change their behavior. They cut off daily expenses on vegetable and food. They receive knowledge of organic agriculture. They have idea to make business plan. Their debts has decreased gradually. They have understood the risk of global economy and currency. They have got skill of making for treating livestock. They have expanded their business plan. They have hopes in their lives. Number two, project primary education support project in the landmine contaminated area. This project is to promote human resources. Terra Renaissance had built 5 primary school buildings and 3 teacher houses as priority needed by villagers in the landmine clear. We built library for each school and supply many kinds of textbooks. As the result of this project, children have opportunity to access to school. The students enjoy their study. students have gained their knowledge. Teacher dispatched from the town to the remote school are happy to stay in the teacher houses. Number 3, Migrant Support Project. Terra Renaissance has been funding a machinery team of Man Advisory Group, MAC, which is a British migrant organization every year to clear the landmine and to build the future and save lives. The clear land is used for agriculture and building infrastructure of communities like roads, school, and health center. I would like to tell you about the outcome of the livestock breeding by disabled people household from 2017 to October 2021. One, chicken breeding by 99 families, 1,751 chicken were sold and received income $8,335 US. 1,425 chicken were eaten and 956 chicken are breeding at the moment. Number 2, goats breeding by 94 households. 593 goats are sold and received income $55,514 US. 424 goats are breeding now. Number 3, cows. Cow breeding by 28 households. 5 cows are sold and received income $3,911 US. 30 cows are breeding now. Number 4, stingless bee keeping by 27 households. 28 stingless bee boxes are keeping in recently. Income by stingless bee handy sold is 400.
We seem to have lost Cambodia. There's no sound, unfortunately. Hello, Cambodia. In this case, we are sorry we have lost Cambodia. In this case, as the team in the brief community development project, if you have the video, would you like to show us the explanation by Sarip? Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Risa Lee. I'm a project officer of Terra Renaissance Cambodia. I have worked for Terra Renaissance since 2017. Terra Renaissance has been addressing the problem of landmines in Cambodia since it was founded in 2001. Terra Renaissance has been supporting mine clearance as well as enhancing the resilience of rural communities after mine clearance and helping poor people in the communities. In order to promote self-reliance and self-governance in the rural areas contaminated by landmines, we have been promoting regenerative agriculture that combines with the livestock breeding and crops growing since 2016. We have set up the livestock supporting system with key persons in communities and has been lending livestock such as cows, pigs, ducks, goats and chicken to the two villages, as well as providing them with training in organic techniques and necessary equipment. Farmer markets at Rokabo village was built by Tera Renaissance in 2006.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is very nice.
Thank you, Cambodia team, and thank you for that brief of our community development project. At this moment, at this time, we would like to welcome a short video of the successful families that are in the livestock project in Cambodia. So Cambodia, please, let's watch the video of the success of the livestock project.
Ông khai bạc món rất là riêng và ban học cuốn đây là ban ông ca chỉ ra đấy chui cột công nhâm bát ông chăm bục bé rồi nít tôi tha đi chăm ra đi trái đó bục bé thì ban thì con bục bé nắng rồi vô một thơ rô mà vừa thôm muôi rồi thì nắng còn vô được thơ rô moan và nấu trong mình to kia cách những tầm mốc tiết nuôi chè ca chầm thơ trùng chu từ ấy lắm thì món tí ấy có bán tra đây bán còn lại thì càn trong một tè bạn
Hello, and this is Mr. Sambuan that the project of China provide and sing the big box. And the first time that provide the first time only one box, and but now he has spread many box and then to be 7 box. And this is a successful family that breeding the sing the bee. អានេះមានផលប្រយោជន៍ទី1គឺយើងធ្វើឱសថបុរាណរបស់យើងសំខាន់បំផុតបាទជំងឺវាចង់100មុខហើយតម្រូវការតែគ្រាន់តែយើងថែវាមើលថែប្រចាំថ្ងៃបាទទី1មើលសัตว์ដែលវាស៊ីអាកូននេះតាំងប្រមាណតាំង7 8ប្រអប់នោះឥឡូវរត់ចោលមួយមេអីដែលចောက်វាស៊ីស្ដាច់បាត់ខ្ញុំចាប់ដាក់ផងចាំយកតិចទៀតបានខ្ញុំរាំងតិចបានខ្ញុំចាប់ណែកំបែកមេហ្នឹងទៅចូលក្នុងអាក្លុបហ្នឹងវិញ
Hello, we are from Tera Renaissance, Cambodia. We have been creating world peace building through community development, self-reliance, and self-governance. We have been supporting Miss Sanchon for pig breeding, and she has successfully and received much income through pig selling. Please listen to her directly. Thank you.
ចារឿងសួរខ្ញុំឈ្មោះសំជូនចាពេលឥឡូវខ្ញុំបានអង្គការខាងធីរាហ្នឹងគាត់ជួយការចិញ្ចឹមជ្រូកហ្នឹងធ្វើឲ្យគ្រួសារនាងខ្ញុំហ្នឹងវាបានរីកចម្រើនទៅតាំងពីកុំព្យូទ័រឲ្យកូនរៀនបងឲ្យថ្លៃឲ្យកូនរៀនដល់សាកលហ្នឹងណាហើយនៅទិញទូរស័ព្ទឲ្យកូនរៀនតាមអនឡាញផងហើយកម្រោគរបស់ខ្ញុំគិតថាខ្ញុំនឹងចិញ្ចឹមជ្រូកហ្នឹងឲ្យតាមច្រើនបន្តទៅទៀតដើម្បីជួយឲ្យខ្ញុំជោគជ័យអរគុណមែនបាទហ្នឹងយកបាត់ទៅខំ Today I will do so about country, but right now the weather Hello everyone, and today we will come to buy some palm seed sweet, and we need to buy the palm seed to make it, and we also need the palm sugar, and coconut also. Yeah, and we will buy and we will show how to make. Okay, thank you. Hello everybody. Today I'm very happy. I would like to show all of you how to make palm seed sweet in Cambodia. And we have this ingredient, and this one is palm sugar, sticky rice, salt, and this one palm seed, but we didn't peel the skin yet. This one we sliced already, and this one palm cream, and the paddle made from palm tree. So now I will show you how to cook. First, we need to put the pot, and then put the coconut cream into. Sticky rice into, and then we boil until it cooks. Okay, now the sticky rice gets softer, and you can add salt. And we stir, and we add palm sugar, and we stir the palm
sugar until the sun. And slice of pumpkin. And we boil again coconut cream. Okay, now the pumpkin sweet already cooked. Right.
Really good. Now that's really good.
Thank you very much, Cambodia. Let's clap for Cambodia. I can smell the sweet. I can see it must be nice. Thank you very much. So let's have Cambodia. Do you have anything to wrap it up? Just in 4 minutes, please. I know you are cut off. So in 4 minutes, please. Just wrap up.
Okay. Yeah, hello everyone, and I'm sorry because we lost connecting the network, but I want to add more some idea and summarize for each video of our beneficiary. And yes, the first video talk about Mr. Yen Han, and he is our beneficiary of JICA project, and he was a soldier in Khmer Rouge, and he injured by mines during the war, and after the war he is a disabled person, and he lost hopeless, and because he fell down of growing agriculture, and he lost farmland and have much debt. So he decided to sell the land, to sow the land and go to work in Thailand to earn the money to support their family and return to them. But unfortunately, when he go to work with his wife in Thailand, he cannot earn money to support daily life and return to them. So he decided to come back to Cambodia and accept our project is a JICA project. And in our project, we provide his family like such as cows, goats, chickens, and vegetable growing to support daily life. After we support his family, he gets improved and can get income from breeding, breeding livestock, especially goat breeding, and he can support their his family and return to them and to support his daughter to study at university also. This is the summarized story of Mr. Yen Han. And the second, Mr. Samvun. According to the location of Mr. Samvun has multi flowers, and Tierra Renaissance has been selected him to keep stingless bee. This project is going well. He can get income by selling honey stingless bee and selling out stingless bee colonies. Advantage of honey stingless bee, we can make traditional medicine and treat many kinds of disease. And the third video, we talk about our beneficiary is Miss San Chun. Miss San Chun, she live in Vukabo village and she succeeds in pig breeding. Before Tierra Renaissance support her, she used to breed pig, but she fell down. and she decided to go to work in Thailand, working as labor, but she couldn't save money and come back to Cambodia. Finally, Tera Renaissance has selected her to breed pigs and providing her training technique and necessary equipment. After that, she achieved in breeding pigs and she felt happy because she can get income from breeding pigs and support her daughter to study at university, even during COVID. But she could earn money from breeding pigs. And the fourth video is Cambodia traditional sweet. It's very famous for Cambodian people. All ingredients are made from natural things. Finally, I would like to say that Tera Renaissance has supported the Cambodian people and made the Cambodian people has the hopeless and be born again. That before they also know hopeless because of no income, no job, and they always go to work in Thailand. But right now, they can stay in Cambodia and can stay with their family members together, living happily and hope in the future, and they can make the power to create their future. Many thanks for supporting Tera Cambodia.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you. It's exciting to hear the wonderful work that you are doing in Cambodia. We are connected in one way or the other with you. And so it is our pleasure to listen to you. Thank you very much once again. And let me take this opportunity to welcome a team from Laos, PDR, Laos People's Republic. So give it up for Laos. And to start with, staff from Laos will give us the history of the country Laos and also the history of bombs in Laos. Laos, please take the stage.
Sabadi, welcome to Tera Renaissance in Laos. First of all, let us to introduce ourselves in here. My name is Uten. I am a project coordinator and
my name is Nokna Pimisai. I'm a project officer. We are great to see all of you.
Yeah. Do you know where is Laos? Laos is in Southeast Asia. Laos has joined border with 5 countries, like Vietnam, Thailand, Cambodia, and Myanmar and China.
So during Indo-China War, more than 3 million tons of bombs have been dropped in Laos, making it one of the most heavy bomb country in the world, especially in Siang Khouang province. There are many UXO contaminated areas. Nowadays, UXO continue to kill and injure people in Siang Khouang and in Laos.
Yeah, most of the people doing a farm. And can you imagine they are doing the farm in the risk area, and the UXO accident may have happened in every year.
So this reason, Tera Renaissance bring the ideas to support my risk education and vocational trainings for UXO victims and low-income families in Siang Khouang province, Laos.
Yes. So we would like to show all of you about the video of the organization Clearance the Bomb and Medical Center for the UXO victim, and also including our activity, kind of my risk education and interview about the beneficiary of vocational trainings. Hope you enjoy watching video. Thank you.
ข้าพเจ้าชื่อนางนิสาเป็นหัวหน้าทีมเม็ด81วันนี้ข้าพเจ้าพร้อมด้วยทีมงานได้มากวดกู้ระเบิดลูกบ้านอยู่สนามเด็กที่ MAGAC 2021-0904-003ทีมงานได้มาสำรวจแล้วจึงได้กำหนดเอาพื้นที่นี้เป็น CHA นี่คือแผนบ้านในการกวดกู้ของพวกเขา
เฮ็ดเวียกมันก็ได้อยู่ในระยะความปลอดภัย15 เมตร50 เมตร25 เมตรขึ้นหน่วยเนาะตามกับพื้นที่ที่เขาเจ้าเฮ็ดเวียก
You can imagine how many bombs are lying in the ground and why it's so important for the paddy fields that we clear the areas so that there's more areas for the local people to do their farming without risk.
สบายดีเนาะวันนี้ข้าพเจ้าทางหน้าองค์การเทราที่จะได้ลงเยี่ยมยามผู้ที่ประสบเคราะห์ร้ายจากระเบิดที่ยังบ่ทันเตะและก่อนอื่นขอเชิญพ่อที่จะแนะนำตัวซะก่อนครับพ่อชื่อหยังแล้วก็อยู่บ้านใด
ข้าพเจ้าพี พิมพาอยู่บันลี่อยู่เมืองแป้งแข่งชิงขวาง
เจ้าปัจจุบันนี้พ่ออายุจักปีแล้ว
76 ปีแล้ว
76 ปีแล้วเนาะสั้นขออนุญาตถามพ่อเลยเนาะเพราะว่าเราเห็นแล้วนะพ่อใส่ขาเทียมเนาะตอนนี้เกิดอุบัติเหตุย้อนเนี่ยพ่อย
นมีแอมกระต้อ
ให้พ่อเล่าให้ฟังสั้นๆน้อยหนึ่งตอนนั้นก่อนที่เกิดอุบัติเหตุ
ก่อนที่อุบัติเหตุนี้เราไปนำกันอยู่7 คน
เจ้า
ไปนำจากนั้นเราไปกวดกาซาลาเวเนาะ
โดย
หลังจากนั้นพ่อแล้วก็ไปถือระเบิดแล้วมันมีศัตรูปิดล้อมได้ศัตรูปิดล้อมได้แล้วก็มันว่าศัตรูจับมัดพ่อก็ถูกเก็บอยู่น้ำมือตามน้ำมือเขาไปตัดขาอยู่สันท้องแล้วเขากลับเอามาส่งอยู่เมืองสุยแล้วก็ไปอยู่เวียงไปอยู่กลุ่มกองเสียของข้า
เลยปัจจุบันนี้พ่อเฮ็ดอาชีพเนี่ย
เป็นป่าสน
เป็นป่าสนบ่ได้เฮ็ดหยังแล้วเนาะ
บ่ได้เฮ็ดหยัง
เจ้าและในปัจจุบันนี้พ่อมีพบความยุ่งยากอันใดบ่ที่สำหรับในตัวพ่อที่ว่าหลังจากเกิดอุบัติเหตุแล้วความยุ่งยากอันใด
ก็ยุ่งยากหลายอย่างเลยก็ว่าแล้วไปหาอย่างก็บ่ได้อันสองมาเนาะไปใส่ก็บ่ได้สะดวกไปทุกมื้อสิ่งศักดิ์สิทธิ์สมมุติว่ามีรถมีล้างก็ขับบ่ได้ว่ายิ่งซะความยุ่งยากแต่ก็เนาะ
การไปมาเนาะบ่ค่อยสะดวก
ไปบ่สะดวกเลยเนาะมันก็บ่ฮู้มันดีจังซั่นจังนั้น
และที่ผ่านมาได้พ่อได้รับการช่วยเหลือนะบ่
กลับขึ้นมาอยู่พี่แล้วก็มีพวกอันต่างประเทศเข้ามาช่วยเหลือเพราะว่าพวกสวัสดิการนั้นสายสังคมมันเชี่ยวข้านะผู้พิการ
เจ้าพระเจ้าช่วยอย่างพ่อเลย
มีเงินแดงมีข้าวเท่านึงเนาะมีข้าวเท่านึง
ช่วยอาหารแล้วก็ช่วยวัตถุเงินจำนวนนึงเนาะ
700,000
และปัจจุบันนี้เลยพ่อ
บ่มีเลยหรอกเมื่อครับบ่มีเพิ่น
แต่ว่าความยุ่งยากของพ่อก็ยัง
ยุ่งยากอยู่ใช่แล้วเพราะว่าเฮากินก็กินได้อยู่เนาะ
โดย
แต่ว่าไปหาบ่ได้เนาะ
จ้ะและพ่อตอนนี้ในสภาพจิตใจพ่อรู้สึกเนี่ย
ก็รู้สึกว่าก็อย่าท้อถอยใจน้อยนึงเพราะว่าเฮาของอันใดก็ขาดเคินเนาะเอาก็ทุกข์ยากเลยเนาะบ่มีผู้ใดที่ภาครัฐบ่อุ้มชูยังอยู่นำเพิ่นก็มันก็หลายคนเฮาก็บ่ตีเพิ่นได้เพิ่นบ่อุ้มให้บ่ถึงก็มันอย่าขัดสนใจนึงเนาะว่าสิ่งนั้นเนี่ยภาษีอากรพ่อก็ยังได้เสียเต็มอยู่คือเขาให้ดินนาดินจั่วนี่อย่างนั้นก็ยังได้เสียเต็มปกติคือคนดีว่าสิ่งนั้น
ปกติและต่อไปนี้เขาจะไปเบิ่งการใส่ขาของเพิ่นในการที่การเดินไปมาพระเจ้าสิไปให้เพิ่นลองย่างเบิ่งทางนอกแล้วก็ให้บรรดาท่านได้เบิ่งนำกันการที่เพิ่นย่างเดินแตกต่างจากคนปกติทั่วไปคืออย่างไรเนาะฉันเขาสิไปลองย่างเนาะโอเค
ซึ่งระเบิดที่ตกค้าง
ผ่นดินของพวกเรานี่นะมีทั้งเทิงหน้าดินและใต้ดินเดี๋ยวได้มันตกลงมาเนาะแล้วดินท่านอาจจะทับถมมันไว้เขาบ่เห็นเทิงหน้าดินเป็นบางเทื่อเขาย่างตามป่าไม้ไปเห็นสวนสินะแล้วเขาเห็นอยู่ตามทางท่านตามสวนท่านเนาะพวกหลานเห็นอยู่ในแผนที่นี่บ่เห็นได้บ่เห็นเนาะ
Hello everyone, my name is Nokna. I'm a project officer. Today, I come to visit the project site. It's located in Nyotngum village. It's far from the town, 40 kilometers. And I'm going to interview beneficiaries of project support, vocational training, such as beekeeping, mushroom growing, and sowing. We select one representative of each activity to interview them about achievement. So first, I will interview beekeeper. Let him introduce himself.
สบายดีชื่อเดียเฮออยู่บ้านยองเงินมีอายุ22 ปี
What is your job?
เฮ็ดให้เห็นนาเฮ็ดสวนเลี้ยงสัตว์ธรรมดา
So how is the project activities help you and your family?
ได้หักอาชีพเสริมปีนี้ค่อยได้ไข่น้ำเพิ่น2 กิโล 7 ขีดได้ไข่เป็นปีนทาอิฐ
And what do you get from beekeeping activity?
ได้เข้าห้องอบโฮมได้เฮียงกับเต็บนิดอย่างปัจจุบันนี้เขาได้สั้นกลุ่มเพิ่นได้ทำมกเป็นเก้าเก็ต6 เก็ตเขาตามอยู่เมือง3 เก็ตเขาป้าไว้อยู่ให้อันนี้มัน6 เก็ตที่เขาป้าไว้อยู่เมืองเนาะ
of mushroom beneficiary. Let him introduce himself.
สวัสดีชื่อไอตือบื้ออยู่บ้านหนองกันแพงอายุ38 ปีอยู่บ้านหนองกันแพงผมยังเงินเมืองแปกแผ่นเสียงกวาง
What is your job?
ชื่อไอนี่เอ็ดนา
And what is your extra job?
ไอมีแต่อันเซียวเพนั้นช่วยครอบครัว
Self-pay มุ้งนี่นะครับ How did you get from mushroom activity?
ไอก็เรียนได้หลายเติมมากันปลูกเห็ดเบิร์กเห็ดนี่มาก็ช่วยครอบครัวเรานี่ก็เรียนรู้หลายก็พอได้ขายเก็บ
Next, she is the sewing beneficiary. Let her introduce herself.
สบายดีน้องชื่อติน่าเนาะอายุ22 ปีปัจจุบันอยู่บ้านยอดเงิน
What is your previous job before the project support?
น้องจบม.7 มาน้องยังบ่ทันได้เฮ็ดหยังมีแต่เฮ็ดสวนแล้วก็ไปตลาดแล้วก็เฮ็ดขนมเพิ่ม
How is the project activities help you and your family?
มีทักษะฝีมือมีรายรับเข้าในชีวิตประจำวันของน้อง
What did you get from the showing course activity?
โครงการได้มาช่วยฝึกอบรมและน้องก็ได้เข้าไปร่วมในการฝึกอบรมนั้นหลังจากจบการฝึกอบรมโครงการยังได้มาตั้งร้านให้และก็ซื้อจักรให้เพื่อให้น้องได้มาเปิดร้านและก็สร้างรายรับให้น้องเพื่อรับใช้การตัดนิดให้แก่ชุมชนที่มาใช้บริการนอกจากนี้โครงการยังได้มอบเงินจำนวนหนึ่งเพื่อให้น้องเพื่อซื้ออุปกรณ์เข้าในร้าน
Thank you for watching. That is the video from us, and for the help for in my country is not only our organization, but we have also another organization work together in Siang Kuang. And so next, we are going to cook in Lao food. What kind of food you will cook today?
We have 2 menus. First
Yes.
one is papaya salad, and second one is beef laugh.
Yes, laugh.
Okay, I will show you the ingredients and how to cook. Okay, let's see.
We will show in the other camera. Yeah.
Second one, garlic. This one is sugar. And this one is MSG, a little bit. And this one is shrimp paste. And then crush, mix ingredient together. Yeah, press until it's mixed. Ingredients all mixed together.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, until it's mixed, and then we put eggplant, tomatoes, and this one maybe olive, Lao olive.
How is the taste? Can you?
Not yet.
Okay.
And then mix.
I'm hungry.
And then lime.
Oh. Okay, good.
And next one is we put fermented sauce. And fish sauce, we put only 1 spoon. And then press and mix all ingredients together. And finally, we put the slice of papaya and slice of carrot. Then mix together. And then taste. Spicy. Yeah, and then finish. Yeah, finish. This one, papaya salad. Tamahu is kalai des. And next menu, I will show you how to cook beef lab. We call in Lao lab. Yes. First one, we have the slice of beef already. And we prepare all ingredients here. First one, I will put the salt. And then MSG. Next,
do not put too much.
chili powder. This one, golengo. And next one is lemongrass. And this one is chili. Next one is garlic. And this one is bitter water. I don't know how to call in English.
The taste is quite big.
Yeah, the taste is bitter.
Wow.
And next we slice up onions and mint. Yeah, and put it
Mix
together. And then mix together. And last one, we put the rice powder. And then mix.
Yes.
Yeah, and then finish. This one is beef lab and papaya salad. Okay, come to eat together.
Welcome.
And we eat with stinky rice. We would like to welcome you to visit Laos and try Lao food. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Leos. Thank you, Team Leos. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you very much. And give it up for Leos once again. Thank you. And at this moment, we will have a short break of 5 minutes. Then we will come back. So feel free to grab a cup of tea. And for Leos team, please enjoy your food in 5 minutes. Then
Thank you.
We see you after 5 minutes. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you.
5 minutes.
Yes.
After the break, we will have Team Uganda coming back again on stage. Thank you very much. See you after 5 minutes.
See you.
Thank you, members. Let us resume. It's time up. Time up, please. So feel free to take a leaf from your coffee or your tea. And at this time, I would like to welcome Uganda office. And we will start with a video. Let's have a video from Uganda. We will show a video from Uganda. Shall we show a video from headquarters, please?
Welcome to Smile House. Yeah, let me show you about Smile House. Welcome to our classroom. This is a journaling class at Smile House. As you can see, everybody is very busy because they are doing their exams. Okay, we go. Welcome to Designing Room. This is our designing room. Say hello. Hello. Thank you. We say konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Ai konnichiwa. Ai konnichiwa. This is designing room. This is Lado Beatrice. This is Auma Christine and Yemo Christine and our teacher. Otema Jimmy Wilfred. Jimmy Chan. This is our designing machine. Sorry, we have only one designing machine. This is also our problem because you can see everybody is waiting for their exams, but because of one machine, they have to wait maybe until tomorrow. But we are pushing on. Hi, Edinburgh students, Smile House members. All of them. This is Jacqueline and she's making a door mat. You remember James I told you about? James now is a teacher of Jacqueline. He's our teacher in Smile House. Thank you. This is the examination. Here we are doing English examination. And this is our teacher, Okum Robert. This is the student. As you know, this season we are very busy doing examination, you know. This is our kitchen staff. You can see they are very busy washing plates. As you can see, this is the African way. We don't need to use machine. We only use our hands and water. Thank you. This is our kitchen. Welcome. This is how we cook here. We don't use power, we don't use anything, but we use charcoal stove and we put charcoal here and then we cook our meal. It's a bit small, but we can manage it. food. Here is this posho and this is beans. It's very delicious. Next time you visit Uganda, make sure you try posho and beans. Gomenne. 今度はもうちょっと日本語勉強します。
Thank you. Thank you. Shall we have another video yet for the successful story? Let's have another video for the successful story. Thank you.
ぶっちゃけ
本日はグル県の隣の県パデ県にあるワークショップの一つを訪問しています。ここは10期生の洋裁クラスの生徒さんたちが運営しています。では話を伺ってみたいと思います。
Meta fo Lutera kaachiel gi jopuonje ma Kamegwa an Nanyar Priska meta fo tutual pifuonje ma wano ki skul mitera neses gi minwa ng'ech matek dok ng'echoni ti ka konyo kwowa ni chake inende piere wi abiro ma wadonjo wagamo ger ki masin minwa ker mitiu tich mapat kubed chani wang'iyo timo jimi maduong' wapuoyo bong machalo kin man ka wati ki masin enini wa designing bugi mapat iruom mo iken wapuoyo wabak ka ineno enini enigo bedo ng'ech ma skul mitero neses yumiu labole mogo chalo design makuman enini moy gem ma wan wati timne bongi mokene ne amno futie ma wangolo warwa futi timne eni wangolo bo wati jimi mapat maduong eni wati making freeware wati yukukora makano match ruwenyo ka matien wati makuman chi wakeri play wao wacharo kelo chene ichingwa miyo oro wanono watika beri maber kem lokmi gina chama ka nutie en chiana manu wan watiu ni woki ni jami tich makuman ka wapuoyo kete ni miyo chiane borwa miyo mini wakero wek wachung' matek dok wanwale lawa madiro dida tikon kowe kan machalo kin man ni walking choni ma tero nases ni borwa be chan wati ki kero mi fonyo walutiano pan ma wapogo ng'ech ma gin tero nases gumi borwa wapogo bot community ma gichok kedwa ma gino fonye ma ka gino machalo kuma konyo wabene weko kero wabene watino ile malo ma egen ma mera afo kere gitar nases kache.
Thank you very much. Thank you. We have heard from Uganda as a video. At this moment, I would like to welcome one of our former beneficiaries who is now a teacher at Terra Renaissance, and he will tell you more about himself and his stories. So give it up for Okot Joseph.
Hi, Afoy Matek, and Okot Joseph.
I'm so grateful to everyone. My name is Joseph Okot.
Life. me kwero ma piare yo matera kuri kede.
I'm glad to celebrate this 20 years anniversary event.
Amer for lobe oweng Cambodia, Burundi, Congo, ki Uganda makubede gente gador yo me kwero ma piare yo.
I want to appreciate every country that is together celebrating the 20 years anniversary.
Amer for yo Masai san matera de Pian la bon no program kireni pa rom beri kubeti. Amer chwalo foj bora de.
I want to appreciate Messiah Onimaru because without him we wouldn't have had this time today.
We are be will me dwa foja ye bore pingo ma eno ber katimone me chako yele me chako te kampon magiluone terry license ma en utamano miero yele me konyo kamalwenti Africa me supporting jo anyway.
I can't forget to continue thanking him for the time he founded Terry Renaissance to support people of war in Africa.
Don't kill when you bury Africa, Uganda, when you bury Kumalame, Uganda, ma dieta bury Tung Kumalame, a Chulikan, ya Chulikan, you bury Luen Muber, Luen Pa LRA, Mau come down, my polar dead, Mana Berry Kingi.
There has been so many conflicts in Africa. Among them is that of northern Uganda, which affected so many victims. Among them is I.
Obedo Mali Bachel Kimia Bongwan, Kipia Rungana Beach, LRA of Bino Mara, Mauchar Kerilum.
It was in 1995 when the LRA abducted me and took me to captivity. I returned in 2003 back home.
Karma dugu abedo kama polkare kibera gama jumagidugu kubere kano kon mateng teng.
I was rehabilitated at a center in Gulu.
Karma da dogang.
When I was taken home,
program pater in license ubino mecher kayenyo juma pero guru kumge chalwan gene.
Their Renaissance program came looking for victims like I.
They
admitted me at their center. I started learning skills in 2008. When I graduated, I was sent out well equipped with all my tools to start my own business. While I was studying at Terra Renaissance, I had desire that when I walk out, I would be able to help others to share the skills training I was obtaining from Terra Renaissance. When I worked hard after graduation,
Terra Renaissance
still Terra Renaissance was looking for someone with skills to teach other students how to make trousers and clothes for men. So I was admitted at Terra Renaissance in 2012 to work as a staff. Until now, I am a staff of Terra Renaissance. This is my experience in life. When I started coming to learn from Terra Renaissance, I had nothing in life to initiate foundation for life. I live today. Even at that time, my leg was not fine. I used to walk on crutches. What Terra for me as I speak now, I speak as a man, I speak as a human being.
Renaissance, family, Mamega bere mamega mayowe arbati bere ke family mamega kana.
With the help of Terry Nicens, I can say openly and boldly that I acquired my own home and I live independent now.
So machala in dama diet I family inge ngom de tem cholo school fees tie rok tie jimu kan mate tem ma mere ko family members ma mege be no mere ngo me ko kan mate tem ba.
I now stand on my own to support my family with basic needs and every other thing.
Si particular ma duong to twal amere twal fo dok bot Messiah da ye.
I don't have much to say except to give great thanks to Messiah.
Nikin materi na sentiga timo peluenti Africa ka ken dokpe Uganda ka ken Cambodia ka ken Congo ka ken miero oloto lobe mu ken malwenyo gurgi matek ki bana kinen kin me konyo gi we koi pek makire ni ki konyo gi be kwede.
That besides the other countries where Terry Nicens is giving support, may also Terry Nicens look to other countries in Africa that have similar kind of conflicts and misfortunes.
Afoy matek wamete wuno gi kwero ne matin ngakapiare yo tika kwero ne. Tera oye.
Thank you so very much. Arigato gozaimasu. Tera
Afoy
oye.
arigato.
Thank you very much. That was our coach Joseph. And next, let's have Tech Lily. Let's have Tech Lily to come on stage. Everybody welcome Tech Lily. Please take up the stage. Thank you very much.
Again, I call it Dana Buju. I take a better man. Ilo Buju ma pat. Kamagiti ye. Amir for Bapinian Martin Miripawa, Kachel Kedu. I thank everyone from every different country from your locations. I thank God for joining us today. My name is Atek Lily. I am 39 years old today. I want to share my experience in life. I was abducted in 1996. I returned from captivity in 2002. When I returned, life was not easy for me. My own mother rejected me with all my children born in captivity. I regretted why I came back home. I wished I never returned. I left the village and came to rent in town. Life was not easy. I thought of taking my own life away together with my children. I was keeping and rearing chicken at home, but my own mother rejected me to benefit from what I was keeping. Whenever I would ask my mother to give me a share of my own chicken, she would say that the insanity of captivity was affecting me. I asked her, while they were coming to abduct me, where were you? You would have stopped the LRA from abducting me. I would sleep hungry daily. My children would walk around the city looking for food. When I heard of the program of Terry Nicens and joined, I said to myself that the benefit I would get from Terry Nicens would also extend to my children. I suffered so bad. I never wished my children to suffer again. I should work so hard. I slept hungry for days, and my children should never sleep hungry anymore. I joined Terry Nicens 2006 and graduated in 2007. Terry Nicens gave me a hook. I should use the hook to help me fish. I
am a mother of only sons. I ought to work so hard for my sons to have a future. I have 5 sons, and in our village they say my sons are people that are born to grab land. With the skills and the training I got from Terra Renaissance, I feel so happy. I feel so self-reliant. I speak with boldness. I hope you're able to see me. I worked so hard and bought my own land, and I know that tomorrow, whether I leave the earth, my children should be able to enjoy the work of my hands. I don't have any other language to appreciate Terra Renaissance, but I am so glad. When you see tears flowing, please, those are tears of joy. I am asking kindly Terra Renaissance to create a program at the radio where we'll be able to speak and appreciate Terra Renaissance for the whole world to know. God bless you. I am so glad. I appreciate everyone in every country that is sharing this video today. God bless you. Amen. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That was Atek Lily. At this moment, let me welcome one of our staff who is going to share our experience as a staff, as a helper, working with these mothers and youth. So give it up for Consonate. Consonate, you're most welcome to the stage. Welcome her.
I'm so grateful to everyone that is here today in the 20th anniversary of Terra Renaissance. My name is Consonate Okeny. I am a staff of Terra Renaissance, and I'm speaking on behalf of all the staff. I want to share my experience with Terra Renaissance and also my motivation why I keep working for Terra Renaissance and my success in life as I work for Terra Renaissance. I want to be brief because of time. In my experience, I have learned many things from Terra Renaissance. One is that there is corporate team love that I have experienced with Terra Renaissance. You are loved regardless of your background. You are loved regardless of your culture. You are loved regardless of your tribe. Love is shown to everyone from Terra Renaissance. This makes me feel and find a lesson in life to love everyone regardless of where they come from, regardless of their suffering, regardless of anything they may ever want to achieve. Number two, I've also experienced great degree of humility with Terra Renaissance. I had never seen how an elder person, even senior, humbles down to listen to a little child or a beneficiary, as I have learned from Terra Renaissance. I am so grateful for this. I have seen how Japanese express themselves. They have great humility that can never be compared to any other persons that I have ever known on the planet. May God bless and lift up Terra Renaissance. I've also learned great degree of sincerity and honesty. Everything is done in truth and in love. There is no way of corruption and dubiousness with Terra Renaissance. It is shared equally to everyone. This is a good learning experience I have got from Terra Renaissance. Also, I want to share my motivation. I have learned one thing from Terra Renaissance. Terra Renaissance is a family that does not leave out its children. The family sits down with children and listens to their children. And what the children share is what is termed later as the policy. that governs the activities of Terra Renaissance. So I feel I am not just a staff, but I feel I belong to Terra Renaissance. This makes me so motivated to continue working for Terra Renaissance. It is different from any other NGO that I've ever worked for. Finally, I want to tell my success that I have received through Terra Renaissance. One, I am a Ugandan, but married to South Sudanese. So in Uganda today, I live as a refugee. And living as a refugee means I should be living in the refugee settlement camps where I had been registered. But I thank God today that Terra Renaissance has recruited me. I'm able to earn a living, feed my children's school fees, and also Terra Renaissance gives you salary on time. Terra Renaissance is one that caters for your medical insurance. All this is not easy with other organizations, even especially governments in Uganda. I'm so grateful for such breakthrough. It is called success. Thank you so much. Everyone that works for Terra Renaissance, united and work together in love, in unity, and be one team so that the grace of God that has been continues to help us all the way through. Thank you so much. Arigato gozaimasu. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Constantine, and your experiences with Terra Renaissance while working for Terra Renaissance. Ladies and gentlemen, at this moment, I would want to welcome our dance group to perform to you today. We are going to wait, so please enjoy. Thank you very much. Sit back, watch, and enjoy. That video is off. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Unmute. Oh, it's on mute. Unmute. Oh, it's on Yeah, I'm disconnected, not disconnected. Yeah, I'm disconnected, not disconnected.
Thank you very much. At this point, we want to have a short break. So catch a bottle of water, a glass of water or so in 5 minutes, and see you after 5 minutes. After which we will have DR Congo presenting. So take 5 minutes. Welcome back, welcome back. Let's come back. Everybody come back, get back. At this moment, we want to usher in DR Congo, but before we do that, I want to say briefly about the dance that you saw. That dance is a courtship dance in Acholi tradition. It's danced by young and energetic men and women, girls and boys, I mean, who are growing into adulthood. So that was the dance you saw, and you saw how the young people can show their energy and enjoy it. So I hope you enjoyed that song and the dance. So at this point, I want to welcome DRC, and we will start by showing a video also. Let me welcome Teofile from DR Congo to take us over from here. Please welcome DRC Congo. You can start. Teofile, please feel free to start.
Tunasema jambo kwa wote.
Hello to everyone.
Jina langu ni Theophile Chishibanji.
My name is Theophile Chishibanji.
Nimekuwa mfanyakazi kwa Terra Renaissance Congo.
I'm a staff Terra Renaissance Congo.
Na nimekuwa head officer kwa Terra Renaissance Congo.
I am head officer. Head officer in Terra Renaissance Congo.
Tunakuwa na furaha kubwa siku ya leo.
We are happy today.
Kusherekea miaka 12 ya existence ya Terra Renaissance.
To celebrate 20 years existence of Terra Renaissance.
Terra Renaissance imeanza fanya kazi Congo tangu mwaka wa 2007.
Terra Renaissance started working in Congo since 2007.
Yaani bado ilikuwa na miaka 6 imezaliwa ama imeundwa.
When they were already like 6 years, 6 years before they started in Congo.
Na Terra Renaissance imeundwa wakati Congo ikiwa na shida nyingi za vita.
Terra Renaissance started when Congo there was actually everywhere war. So
na tangu mwaka huo Terra Renaissance imeanza fanya kazi kwa territory ya Kalehe.
So since 2007, Terra Renaissance started working in territory which is called Kalehe, Southern Kivu in Congo.
Na tumeingia katika village ya Kalonge.
In village Kalonge, which is called Kalonge.
Na village ya Kalonge ilipata shida nyingi za vita.
In Kalonge, actually, they were going through trouble with war, conflict, war. So,
na sababu ya position yake, sababu Kalonge inakuwa katikati ya Kauzi Biega National Park.
And Kalonge is located within a national park which is called Kauzi Biega.
Na hiyo group army zote zilikuwa zikijificha ndani ya hiyo pori ya Kauzi Biega.
And those groups army, they were hiding themselves in Kauzi Biega, that national park which is called Kauzi Biega.
Na zilikuwa zikitoka humo zinashambulia, zinaatake Kalonge, zinarudia na wanachukua watoto wanawabeba kwa pori.
So they were just coming from that national park, they attack Kalonge, they attack other areas, and they pick children from Kalonge area, they take them to that national park, which is the Kauzi Biega.
Ndio maana unasikia kama Kalonge ilikuwa na watoto wengi
Come again.
Watoto wengi wa Kalonge walitumikishwa katika jeshi, katika group army.
So many children from Kalonge, they were used in those groups army.
Na wamama wengi wameshikwa na kubakwa na hiyo magroup army.
Many women were also taken by those groups army.
Na wadada wamekamatwa kwa force na kupelekwa huko kwa pori na hiyo magroup army.
Many ladies, girls, they were also forced by those groups army, and they were taken to Kahuzi-Biega National Park.
Na watoto wengi wameachwa kama yatima.
So many children, they were left like orphans.
Na unasikia kama hizo categories zote zimekuwa katika shida nyingi na hawakuwa na msaada wowote.
All those people, they were just in a problem, in trouble, because they didn't have any support.
Na Terra Renaissance ilipofika,
when Terra Renaissance came,
ilianza kusupport hao hiyo makategori ambao zilikuwa zimeachiliwa, zilikuwa zimetupiliwa.
They started supporting those people who were abandoned by community, abandoned, maybe left by their mothers who were taken by those groups army.
Na tulianza kama Terra Renaissance, tulianza activities ya kwanza ilikuwa kujenga center kwa kusaidia hao watu kwa kufanya training hapo.
The first activity was I think the first thing was to build a training center where they can start training those people who are affected.
Na watoto wengi walifanya, au watoto wengi ambao walitoka kwa jeshi, wamoja walifanya metallic fabrication.
Among those children who came from the war, they started doing the training, which is the carpentry training.
Na wengine walianza kushona manguo, kujifunza kushona manguo.
Others, they were doing tailoring. They were learning to how to make clothes. That is tailoring department.
Walianza kuranda mbao, kujifunza kuranda mbao.
Others, as we said, in carpentry department, they were learning how to make furnitures.
Na hao mabinti ambao walibebwa huko msituni na walirudia wanakuwa na mimba.
Those girls who were took to the bush, they came when they are already pregnant.
Na hiyo wakati wametoka kwa pori, wamerudia na mimba, hakuna mtu wa community angeweza kuwazogelea sababu walikuwa kama wamechafuka.
During that time, when they came back, so community and family members, they didn't want to hear about them because they were already, their names were already like so they couldn't actually, the community avoided to welcome them.
Na walikuwa wamepoteza tamaa ya kuishi, hawana tena espoir ya kuishi sababu hawakufanyia kwa community.
So they lose hope because actually they were not welcomed back to their community. They lose hope.
Na Terra Renaissance imewakamata na kuwaweka kwa center wakafanye hiyo kujifunza kushona.
So Terra Renaissance brought them to the center, to the training center, where they can learn at least something like tailoring.
Kufatana na kazi hiyo, Terra Renaissance imeunda hiyo kama inakuwa kama cohesion sociale. Watu walikuwa wameachana, wametengana, sasa Terra Renaissance imewaweka fasi moja.
So through that work, actually, people were like, they were already like dispersed. People were not
together, but Terra Renaissance tried to bring people back, to unite people, to bring like a unity among those people.
Terra Renaissance imekamata wa orphan na kuwalipia shule.
Terra Renaissance supported the orphans to pay their school fees.
Na tumewagabulia mbuzi na dend kobai kwa kuwasaidia for malnutrition.
And also to distribute for them goats and I don't know, to support them by giving them goats in order to support their study.
Na wengine Terra Renaissance tumewafunza kutengeneza asali, sababu asali ya Kalonge imekuwa nzuri kabisa.
Others, Terra Renaissance trained them how to make honey, because in Kalonge there is a honey, the good honey, the quality honey.
Na hao wamekuwa kwa group, wametengeneza group au cooperative ya hao kwa kutengeneza asali, wamekuwa kwa cooperative.
And from now, they have made their groups where they can make their business, honey business.
Na Terra Renaissance imekuwa iwatafutia kwa support na document kwa government.
And Terra Renaissance has taken that duty of supporting them so that they can get government documents.
Kwa sasa Terra Renaissance imekamata level.
Muda wangu umekwisha. So muda wangu umekwisha, asante.
Haya. Lakini tulikuwa kwa Kasai. Okay, asante sana.
Asante. Thank you so much.
Haya, tunashukuru sana Wajapone wote, tunasema asante sana kwa kazi kwa umefanya.
Muda umekwisha, asante.
Thank you very much, DRC Congo, and thank you, Teofile. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Wonderful work you're doing in Congo. At this time, we want to see a video that was captured in Congo, showing the activities of the classes, the training, and the beekeeping. So let me get assistance from Pan to show the video.
Okay, we go.
Sasa
So all maternity.
Yes.
Not straight.
Pero kapag kita mo, etap siri aja main. Jangan berkat. Cepat.
Yeah, thank you very much. Just to add a little of that video, as you saw, that road was the road going to Kalonge. And the worst thing of Kalonge, the economy cannot grow because there is no access to the road. So that is you saw that we are struggling to go to Kalonge for the activities. And also you saw like a lot of people working. That is the project we are working with the UN. That is a very good project because it's a community development project. We are making the bridge because people could not move from one place to another to sell their crops. So we are making a bridge. And the last you saw is from Kananga, where women have been empowered economically by making pineapple juice, the best pineapple juice. Thank you so much, Congo. Thank you, Teofi. And right now, let us welcome our Burundian team. Welcome, Burundi.
Hello, everyone. My name is Ngesmana Pacific, and I'm a project coordinator.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jogori Diomet. I'm working with the Renaissance from 2018. I'm a field officer. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Muregwa Zeno. I am a training officer in Tera Renaissance, Burundi. Thank you very much.
Hello. My name is Masao Thierry, and I'm a diver of Tera Renaissance, Burundi.
Niriwe nitwa Batwana Jacqueline abandikisha umugabo kubarira abana bo mwibarabara.
Hello, nitwa Nduwimana Jean Bosco, nsanzwe ndi umukozi w'ishyirahamwe Tera Renaissance, nigisha abamama batunze imiryango iri mu bibazo, nkabigisha idandaza, nkabigisha amashyirahamwe. Murakoze.
Amahoro, nitwa Nimubona Eric, kazi nkora mu Kirima. Murakoze cyane.
Okay, thank you very much for everyone. Now we want to tell you about the project achievement in Burundi. Then Tera Renaissance started constructing vocational training in Muramvya before 2015, and it targeted many poorest of poor and some single mothers. They got trained in beekeeping, in ceramic, and agro-processor activities to generate income. All of these activities helped them to overcome poverty that they were living in. Now they are generating income, and there are also other beneficiaries that was targeted in Uganda for last 3 years, especially single mothers and street children. Those beneficiaries were grouped in 3 parts. The first part got trained in tailoring. Another group was trained in a hair salon, and there is another group which was trained in beekeeping. Then all of these beneficiaries now they are established in different areas to generate income by themselves. Tera Renaissance has provided them enough skills and the startup kit, and we tried to push up their business. Now they are generating their income. As you will see in the next videos, you will see the testimony from the set of beneficiaries to see what they are doing and how the project changed their lives. There are other activities that Tera Renaissance did in a partnership with some international ONGs such as IOM and UN Women. The project that was done in partnership with the UN, with the IOM, was done in Makamba province. Then we welcomed the beneficiaries such as the returnees, IDPs, and some poorest of poor, which are from the host community. Then we support them with the skill training in different domains such as commerce, where they were making commerce of grocery items and some spare part of motorcycles. We tried to push them up their commerce, and they were generating income, and up to now they continue to live, and they live in the society. There is now distinction between who is returned and who is host community. They live peacefully. There is another group of those beneficiaries that got trained in hair salon, and they are doing the same. They are generating income as they got the skills and startup kit. We also push them up their business. Another part is part of beneficiaries that have been trained in animal husbandry. They are raising pigs and chicken. All of them are generating their income, and they got enough skills to how to raise up these animals. And there is a last group of beneficiaries who got trained in soap making. All of these returnees, IDPs, and some host of community people, they are now living peacefully. They are generating income for sustainable way. Another project that was done in a partnership with UN Women in Bujumbura Rural, we targeted people who suffered from landslide, flood, and so on. We targeted especially women to empower them, to help their families, their children, to send their children to school, because they were really suffering because they left their home and their family land because of flood and slide lands. Then we tried to group them into VSLA groups, and they got training in commerce and in entrepreneurship. Then we pushed up them and they grouped them in some income activities such as the commerce, where the capital that we gave them were saved in the group. Any person who needed to go to do his or her business on her behalf could go to borrow a certain amount of money to go to generate to do her private activities for a certain period. After generating some income, then he could come back with the capital, and he would keep the interest and share with the family. Then they continue to generate income, and these groups are now continuing doing the activities. Now it is the round of activities that Terra Renaissance is doing in another province where we welcome the street children. We are trying to help them to go out for the street in Kayanza province. Now we have around 40 children that we are training in. We have 3 groups. One group is composed of children who are getting skills in mechanic reparation, and another group is following tailoring skills, and there is another group of street children who are at school. Then we are supporting their mothers or their supporters, then by giving them the skills in entrepreneurial. We hope that this activity will go on as we did everywhere, and it will be successful. Then that is in few the achievement of Terra Renaissance. Now it's the round of playing the video of which shows the testimony of what Terra Renaissance has done in different areas. I would ask Mr. Tabata to play the video of
Twasenimana Claudine oga ku mutumba Macyatso komine Kiganda intara ya Muramvya ishira mu kandi sasa yaje muri komine Kiganda ije gufasha abantu bakenye ari navyariye iwacu naremerewe nabi hama bakuru bituma baza kutwandika twatora imyuga 2 gushona cyangwa icyo bita kwafere hama jeje ntora umwuga wo gushona maze gutora umwuga wo gushona kandi zaze yamfashije mu mugongo ashona yadukurikirana yaduze dufungura kundi n'ibitenge ibyo twambara mu minsi ya mbere tumaze kubimenya tuba ibikoresho badushyira ku materiye atandukanye kimwe naje mu gatabo abandi muranza abandi biturinza abandi renga amabu twidoga twashimishiramo turande saa byarifashe mu mugongo tubayeho neza kandi amaze kugura ibisiga gutabira tungo navuze abana baronka amata nkongera nkabasomesha murakoze.
next video, which it is the testimony of other beneficiaries who are doing activities in hair salon, mixed hair salon, yes.
Mwaramutse neza. Mwebwe mwitwa bande?
Jewe ndishimiye Simeho, mvuka ku mutumba wa Kiganda, komine ya Kiganda, intara ya Muramvya.
None aha twabasanze muhakorera iki?
Dusanzwe twaranguriye imirimo myinshi, turarangura imirimo yo gusakura amategura, tugakora amatafari, gukora n'amasahani, ibikombe, n'amasorori, byose turabikora.
Washobora kunyereka bimwe bimwe muri ivyo mudondaguye mukorera hano?
Yego, ubunye turafyatura amatafari, n'amatafari akiri mabisi, hariyo dufise ahiye, tugakuya tuyabereke, hama tukadufyatura n'amategura, aya bayita yuko aba ari umuyombe turatwanikiye, hama mu nyuma turashobora kubyanikira kimwe tukabishyira mu ifuru, kugira ngo murabona n'ifuru ya kijyambere batwubakiye ngaha hanya, iyo yumye tuyashyiraho hama yatekaga zo kwerekana ibyatsi.
Narimbajije muri ko muraraba ikoperative yanyu ni akahe kamaro ifitiye abantu baba kuri no mutumba no mu micungararo yaho?
Yego narimvuze yuko iyi koperative ifasha abantu benshi kandi kiretse n'abanwanyi bari muri yo ni ku yindi mitumba y'imitumba yihanamiye duhana urubibe y'Inyakararo iri muri komine Rutegama, akaba n'indi mitumba ya Nkonyuvu na Macyazo, benshi bahurira ngahanye bagakorera amafaranga bakabona gufasha imiryango. Akaba n'igihe cyo n'abanyeshuri kenshi mu buruhuko baraca amafaranga kujana ku ishuri.
Akandi kabazo nashaka kubaza, mbega none uravye kuva koperative itangura ukuntu mwane mubayeho imbere yaho ugacuraba ni nyuma yaho koperative yahabaye, wo twereka isano n'ubudasa ingene bimeze ubuye?
Ntereye nko ku ruhande jego wanje, jewe naje ngaha ntazi byinshi byo gukora iby'amatafari, ariko igihe nitavye akamo igihe irishirahamwe rya Renaissance rije gufasha abanyagihugu bamenye ubumenyi, naraje nsanga ndahungukiye byinshi, kandi icyo gihe nkiza ngahanye benshi mu gukora bakora basanzaye, umwe agakora hariya uwundi hariya, mugo ubunye bose baregeranye bagize koperative imwe. Ubwo karusho nabonye kenshi ko twigishijwe neza, dusanga umugambi ni mwiza.
Mbega mu by'uburyo hoho imbere yaho koperative yaje, uburyo mwari bwifashe gute kuri umwe muri icyo gihe, uburyo kuri umwe bwifashe gute?
Turavye muri icyo gihe uburyo mu isanzwe ntibwari bufashe neza, kumva yuko usanga umwe ariko akora ubyiwe, wasanga akoze ibintu bike, kandi wasanga iyo ariko arabikora ugasanga n'isoko ntikunda kuboneka, ariko iyo kubera ubagiye hamwe isoko bayironkera hamwe, ugasanga tiko dukora ibikorwa byinshi gusumba hamwe umuntu yakora rumwe.
Murakoze cyane.
Another video is a testimony in hairdressing. Can you, Mr. Tabata, assist?
Akazina kanjye bayita Manirakiza Vena, abavuka nyene komine nyene yacu ya Kiganda. Jewe nkaba akazi kiwanje ndi mu kafere, ibintu vyo muri salo, bote gusokoza no kumwesha itondetse. Jewe aho nagiye ku ishure vyarase, mbona kuja mw'ibarabara, ngishika mw'ibarabara jewe naja kuvoma amabido nikorera imizigo hajya kw'ibarabara, ngira akabido kijana hajya kumwonga ndagasimbana, burya mugira neza araza arahamagaza umukuru w'umutumba ati nkeneye abana bari mw'ibarabara baze tubigishe umwuga. Umukuru w'umutumba arabikora, araraba abana bari kw'ibarabara, aratora umwe mpaka turegerana uruhande rumwe aratugirisha akanama nyine buke buke ati mwebwe ndakeneye akantu twoyaga turicara n'ahantu mbere uwo munsi turayaga buke buke turayaga aratubwira n'ibyo tujyana kudukoresha uwo munsi twaratanze mpaka tubonye n'abantu tutari bwabone mbere ndavuga ati kweri je Imana yonkora mwiri barabara ahubwo yo nokoma amashi gose dushitse hirenga baratwakira baratwandika no mu bitabo baratubwira n'ibyo tuziga turiga ibintu byo gusokoza abandi babigisha ibyo kumwa abandi babigisha ibyo korora inzuki abandi babigisha iby'ubutayeri si jewe nyine hariho n'abandi benshi bagiye ku yandi matera kandi ndazi benshi nabone baraho mwibarabara nka jewe naje ndavyemera ko ntari uwo mwibarabara rero baranyigisha umwuga ndiko ndaraba baransohoye vraiment kandi neza cyane kandi n'abavyeyi barabishimye kabisa nabone nuko bavuze ingene babishima jewe kugeza aho mbona ngeze inino saha ndiko ndaraba ingene natanguye ngishika hano mwa kino gisagara ndabona ko ibintu ari vyiza cyane aho ngeze
yego nagenda kubaza akabazo mbega ko uvuze ngo hariho umugira neza yaje icyo gihe mwari mwibarabara akavugana n'umukuru w'umutumba uwo mugira neza yoba ari mwishirahamwe canke yitwa ngo iki
twebwe bakitwigisha batubwira yuko iryo shirahamwe ari shirahamwe bita Renaissance.
none uravye ubuzima wari ubayemo nubwo ubayemo ubuye na bagenzi bawe uwo tugirira isano ubona ubuzima bumeze gute
sano irahari gose kuko ndiko ndaraba nkuko nari mbayeho siko mbayeho ubu ahubwo hageze yaho nanje ngira nkundi mugenzi wanje yaje mu nyuma ziwanje ndamubwira ati iraba ingene tubigenze ntasonzera ngo harya barabara kubera na jewe nzi ingene hari hameze m'iryo barabara rero naje haragerera mvuga ati wewe bigenze kurya nyimbara gahuzo hajya ayo mesera nyimbara kabido ndaguha uje kunzanira amazi aho hepfo nkamuhemba yego ndashima vraiment
mbega muri koperative yanyu namba atari groupe yanyu muri bangahe
groupe yacu twasohotse turi bane dusigaye ngaha turi babiri abandi baragiye bakorera ibijumbo
none mu nyuma y'uko muronse ubumenyi wavuze yuko bahejeje barabafasha ibitandukanye none ibi biri ngaha niwe mwavyiguriye canke bumbwira neza niwe yabibahaye
biri ngaha nta kintu na kimwe twebwe twiguriye twabihawe n'aba bagira neza badukura mw'ibarabara
hama nagenda kubaze ibikoresho mufise ngaha mwabikuye he mbega n'ibihe
ibikoresho ngaha ibi hariho amamashini yo kumwa ngaya hariho menshi cyane rwose yego ibi byose
ibyo none babyitanguye
iyi bayita shampo iyi yo kuyoza mu mutwe iyi nayo bayita bendo creme nayo niyo mu mutwe aka nako bakita movit nakone nako gukora imishatsi y'abadamu hariho n'ibindi hariho iyi bavyita ibibobu navyo ni by'abadamu byo gukora abadamu mu mitwe hariho n'ibindi ibi n'amaplant hariho n'ibindi bayita lafted niyo kogereza mw'abadamu hariho n'ibindi izi ni menshi zo gusuka hariho n'ibindi hari n'ibindi bita amakasike, ibi ni ibyo kumutsa imishatsi y'abadamu. Hariho n'ibindi, hariho n'ikindi bita baperisi cyo kugorora imishatsi y'abadamu, hariho n'akandi bita sesheva, aka nako ni nako kumutsa imishatsi y'abadamu mikeya. Yego, nibaza yuko ari ibi.
Yego, urakoze cyane. Nagira ndakubaze, none ibikoresho byose muri ko murabikoresha mukoresheje n'ubumenyi mufise, murabona yuko nko ku kwezi mwinjiza amafaranga angahe?
Turaba ukwezi guheze tukariha amahera y'inzu n'amatara n'amazi, ibisigaye ayasigaye turaba ingene twiyungunganya mu buzima, tukaraba n'utundi dukoresho. Hari dukoresho dukenerwa kenshi nk'izo meshi n'ariya amaplante na biriya byo koza abadamu mu mitwe, tukajya dukoranya amafaranga asigaye tukatuma ko bya bindi bikoresho kugira tugume dukora akazi neza. Nk'ubu ubuye amafaranga kubera atari amwe, amezi aheze iminsi isimu, uno munsi urashobora guca 5, ejo ugaca 10, nk'umwaka ukaba nk'ukwezi ukabona kuraheze muciye nka make tugaca nka 70.
Okay. Hariho akajambo mworungikira abantu babafashe mu mugongo none?
Akajambo tworungikira abantu badufashe mu mugongo vraiment je ku mutima wanje kandi ngira n'abandi niko bavyiyumvamo, nuko bashimira kandi n'ubu dukomeza tubashimira dukoma amashi gose. Yego vraiment je ndibaza nta kindi.
Urakoze
namwe.
Now it's the round of the cultural dance. Please, let's enjoy it together.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Thank you. We enjoyed so much.
Murakoze cyane. Arigato.
Thank you, everybody. We are almost coming to an end. We have to be thankful to Laos. We thank Cambodia. We thank DRC. We thank Burundi. We thank Uganda. We can't forget to remember Japan. We thank all those in Japan and everybody else who participated. This program did not start today. We started long time ago. So we thank everybody who prepared and participated in preparing to make this day a success. And as we crown it up, I would like to invite Tosha to give the closing remarks and also greet us, and she will make a closure. Thank you and welcome, Tosha.
Thank you. 15 minutes. Thank you, Jimmy-san. Hi. Thank you, everybody. As Jimmy has already thanked all of the countries, we have already enjoyed so much. Thanks, my colleague here in Uganda. Thank you, Burundi, Congo, Laos, Japan, Cambodia. It was really a wonderful thing to hear everyone speak, and especially to hear from our own beneficiaries speak for themselves, because normally we speak for them. But today it was a great chance. This was actually my dream, that at least one day, if one of our beneficiaries go to Japan and they represent themselves, represent others, so that they can stand, they can tell you their own experience by themselves. But at least today, we are a bit closer to that dream. So thank you so much. To me, this is what I always tell myself, that everyone is a teacher and the world is my university. So I've learned a lot from you. I'm learning from beginning from our beneficiaries, from the young children. Now I've learned from you, and thank you so much. I appreciate your life. Thank you so much. I want to share the screen. I want to give a great thanks to these to these young people. These our former interns. They have done a great job in Terra Renaissance. Most of them have left. Some of them are still working with us, which was so good. Yeah. So I want to thank all of you for participating in Terra Renaissance. Terra Renaissance wouldn't have had the 20th anniversary today without caring, without your giving heart, without committing yourself and work to Terra Renaissance. These are the young people who work for free. They use their own transportation, internet, okay, they use their own transportation, everything for free. We are so grateful. And if you could see this live, please, you can see how your contribution in many people's lives. So I thank you and we appreciate your lives. And I sincerely hope that you're happy. I wish you happiness, just no matter what you go through, always be happy. Thank you very much. Yeah, to our interns. Please let us clap for our former interns. Yes. Good, yeah, thank you. Can we close it, Jimmy? Yeah, thank you very much. Now, Uganda has spoken. Uganda has spoken. Cambodia has spoken. Laos has spoken. Congo has spoken. Burundi has spoken. You have heard the voices of the people. You have at least tested a little bit of our ground, what we do. You have heard from our own people telling you how the life is. Now, can we, with those voices, with the pictures you have seen, can we find within ourselves to get the resolve to bring peace and equality to the world? Or do we want to live here thinking that the world is a better place simply because you are comfortable in your own home? Do you want to think that the world is better because these problems has not happened in your community? Because these people who have been suffering, they are not within your country? Or can we find within ourselves what we can do to change the situation? I'm here to tell you that you are the power. I am the power. We are the power to change the situation of other people. They don't really ask much from us. All they ask from us is simply reduce just 1% of your own consumption and let others have just a simple life. When we listen to the voices of these people, when we see the situation, what do we feel? Do you just feel sorry for them? Or do you look in the mirror and check how do you live your life? These people you're seeing, the voices you have heard, these are not the people who chose to be in that situation. In fact, some of them were born at the same day I was born. They could have been me. So when I listen to such voices, when I have such experience, I look at myself. I would have been this person, but I am not. Now, from that moment, I believe we all have a power to change. Changing the world, it doesn't mean to do bigger things. It means to take that first step. It means to believe in change. You take that first step today, and continuously, we can make our world a better place. Now, we still have challenges. We have not talked about our challenges, but you all know about COVID-19. It has affected Africa because it was already, we had poverty before. We don't have many people who save money in the bank. Many of our people have lost jobs. So we're still facing challenges, I'm sure, from each country, from Uganda to the entire countries. That means today we are celebrating 20th anniversary, but I want to tell you that this is just a beginning of Terra Renaissance. This is how we have to look to find a way for the way forward, for way forward to do a better job with Terra Renaissance. I want to thank all of our supporters. I cannot mention one by one. I cannot forget to thank you. You work every day and you take care of us. This is also one of the power you're giving us. When we are facing challenges during our work, we remember you. We remember the effort you're putting in while collecting money for Africa. Some of you have never been in Africa before, but because of that beautiful heart, it gives us more strength to even tackle more problems from the community. I'm asking you, as you have you know now, Terra Renaissance, we do not give up. It's not the time to give up, but rather it's time to come together and work together for the better of the world. The work we do as Terra Renaissance is not only to benefit our own community, but is to create peace for the entire world. For sure, you know this. The world is big enough for all of us. But why some of our people die because of hunger? How come others we do eat too much and the less of the food we even throw? We have a choice to choose from breakfast, lunch, and supper. Other people don't have that choice. So we have to look into ourselves and see how we can change. I've already said it. Change begins within ourselves. Let the change begin with you today. And let us create a better world for the new generation. If we don't, we are the one to be blamed. If we don't, the new generation will look at us and they will tell us, you have failed us. So let us do from today onwards, whatever you are, whatever you do, take your first action, little by little. I've told you, you are the power. You have the power to create a better world. Whatever we do, let us take that one step, little by little, let us create change. I want to thank all of those who have participated in Terra Renaissance, starting from the person who checks our website, those who have checked our website, those who have listened to Onimalu Sani's speech, those who have listened to Ogawa San's speech, those who have attended our activities, those who have come to Africa, those who have simply wrote an email, those who have simply wrote a letter to us, those who send us t-shirts, everyone, those who have been involved in Terra Renaissance. It may look like a smaller thing, but it's a big thing. As I said, little by little. Jimmy san, I want one slide here. I have just one picture. Can you go back to the slide? Yes, so thank you so much for involving yourself into Terra Renaissance. I think you have seen the impact on the ground from each and every country. You have seen the, just look at this picture. I just want you to take a minute and look at this picture. These are pictures taken in Congo. And Congo has been no power. These are, let me close faster. These are the pictures who are taken in Congo. Congo is known to be very rich with the mineral resources. But why these children are dying? And we all know that in Africa, they have been blessed with a good land, fertile land. So we have food, but why only these particular people are dying without food? Those are the questions we have to ask ourselves. Yet others do eat a lot and throw food. Why these people are suffering? And why is it that it's also your responsibility to change these people's lives? Let me show you this. Yes, this is the reason why. As you see, this is some of the mineral resources found in Congo. Who is using these mineral resources? And yet we know that the reason why there are conflicts in Africa. And yet you know that there is a reason why there are conflicts in Africa. The main reason why is these mineral resources. Who is using the mineral resources? It's not those children you have seen it dying. It's not the voice of the people you have heard. It's you and me. As I'm seated here, we are using a lot of gadgets. Without these mineral resources, we cannot use a computer, we cannot use a cell phone, we cannot use these gadgets. It's us who are using it. So it's like we are the one who benefited from this conflict. Now, that's why I'm saying you are the power. We have a responsibility. We have a responsibility to change the world. All of children deserve to be in school, not in conflict areas, not with an armed group. They deserve that equal life. Who is going to contribute that? It's you and me. So finally, I want to thank you so much for participating. And from now on, let us continue this communication. Even without the celebration of anniversary, let us maybe find a day once a year, have a meeting with all the other countries who are working. Let us have a chance to share our experiences, share our activities. For sure, we can learn from one another. And I think if we do that, we can better our activities much better. So I thank you once again. Japan, Cambodia, Uganda, Congo, Burundi. Thank you so much. It's been really a great pleasure to hear your voices and your presentations. But for us, we shall keep in touch. You know what I'm saying? Yes, let us keep in touch. And from now on, we are going to enjoy. In Uganda, we are going to have lunch and we are going to dance and enjoy. It's our celebration. Please document everything so that one day we shall share with each other. Thank you so much. Arigatou gozaimashita. Merci beaucoup. Murakoze cyane rwose. Bye.